that sorrel outside? Who does it belong to? I said, who owns that sorrel?
That's my horse, boy. That's my gun.
You filth! You dirty filth!
What's your name, boy? What's your name?
Torset.
I don't place you. Who was it? Your father? Your brother? I'd like an answer, boy.
My father, gunfighter! Is that good enough? My sister's dying from the same shotgun blast. Jeremy, Texas. Is that good enough? You know who I am now?
Son, I was in Jeremy about 2 months ago. I saw a homestead burning and I went to take a look. There was nobody around, so I didn't put my nose into it. It was a dirty thing. I had nothing to do with it.
I found your hoof prints. Your gun shells.
I said it was there. And my gun used a common kind of shell.
I'm gonna kill you. And if I don't, I hired a bounty hunter that will. $250, mister. That's exactly what your life is worth. How much did you get paid to do it?
I suppose I ought to see this through. But I'm on my way north to the railhead, and your town's 1,000 miles away. Now, you go back home and speak to a man named Kincaid.
The man who hired you to kill my father?
He tried to, but I turned him down when I heard what he had in mind for me. Now, you follow me, boy. I might have to kill you. And that's a thing I have no desire to do.
Aren't you going to wait for your haircut?
Tate! Tate!
You don't give me much choice.
Only to die.
You saw how it happened. Tell it that way. If his bounty hunter friend comes, tell him he'll have to earn that $250.
Yes, sir.
Do you keep rooms?
No, sir. There's a little village 12 miles to the north. There's a hotel.
I've come a long way over those mountains. Could I spend a night in the smithy shop?
Sure, you're welcome to that.
Would you sell me some feed for the horse?
He looks hard-traveled. McConnell's the name. Sean McConnell.
McConnell?
That's right.
Tate.
Irish?
Scotch. Irish on my grandfather's side.
I suppose you know it was the Irish who introduced the bagpipes into Scotland. Their national instrument.
Yes, sir. To our national disgrace.
Well, I'll say this for the Scotch. I had a Scotch poet once, Robert Burns, whom I greatly admire. You know of him?
Yes, sir.
You know his rhyming?
Yes, sir, some. And I've had occasion to read yours. The Nevada Sentinel in a barber shop. The dark hills lie green, and small things unseen are close to God.
Dark man, don't recite. You've no ear for it. You like my rhyming?
Very much.
Good. Come in and have supper with us. You're welcome. This is my wife, and this is my youngest daughter.
Ma'am?
There's chicken and dumplings, Mr. Tate. Do you like them?
Yes, ma'am.
God bless me puny. They make him puny nowadays.
I'm prone to agree with you. How old you say you were?
62. And wishing I was younger. Practice, man. It's an act, not strength.
You could have fooled me. It pays for tobacco at that.
Would you like to hear me recite my poetry?
Yes.
Mr. Tate must be tired. It's time for bed.
Bed. All right. Good night.
You better take this lantern.
Thank you.
And I have a raincoat for you. The rain's let up for a little while. You know, this land is so much like Sean. Gentle, rough, unpredictable.
My wife liked the rain. How old were you when you married him?
17. I've loved him since I was a child. By the time I'm 30, we'll probably have 8 children. When he's gone, I'll have them to remember him by.
Good night.
An hour later. Makes no difference at all to me, mister. Turn around. I won't say it again, I'll just kill you.
Kill that girl.
I just work for the bounty, mister.
Well, I got $400 in my pocket.
I took it. That's a lovely thing. Oh, I do hate the rain. Purely hate rain. There's gonna be a lot of water in that river tonight. You ever get stuck in quicksand?
No.
I did. I'd rather wrestle a bear and cross that quicksand again, rope or no. a handsome woman. She married to the old man?
That's right.
You must get restless.
The ford's the only crossing for 100 miles. It's either that or go around.
Through Blackfoot country?
That's right.
Might be worthwhile just to stay.
Get out of here. I mean now.
You got a bad bark on, man. You bite, too? Let's go.
Kill him. You get him on the other side of the river and you kill him.
Isn't there anything you can do?
It's not my fight.
All right. I'm purely a pig sometimes. The old man asked for it. But I believe in heaven and hell, Mr. Tate. Did you know that girl and Jeremy's still alive?
The boy told me.
Well, I get my bounty whether I bring you in pig or pork. Did you know that?
I know it.
I come a long way for $250. You ever wonder why?
There's a young girl dying, waiting for some dirty buckshot to work its way to her heart. I guess that's reason enough.
Yeah. My wife died that way. During a rebellion in Kansas. It was meant for me.
I told you I didn't do it, mister. Not to your wife, not to the girl.
You'll see. She'll say so. Blessed rope at?
It's gone. The river must have been high last night. Quicksand will shift in high water. That's an ugly way to die, Sandy.
And I tell you, if that girl back in Jeremy isn't alive when we get there, to say you wasn't the one that done it to her, you're dead. The only thing that's keeping you alive right now is that you stopped me back there. You're doing evil. It says maybe you believe in heaven and hell, too. Maybe you didn't shoot the girl. So you want to lead off in a straight line where the rope was so as we can find out? Go on. God. Oh, God. Tate! Tate! Why? All you had to do was walk away.
Give me my gun and a day's start. You owe me that much.
No.
That girl's gonna die, Sandy.
We'll go back to the way station. Well, Mr. McConnell, I'm going into town to send a telegram. I'm taking your husband with me. I'll only be gone a few hours. If he's loose when I come back, or if he's got a gun, I'll shoot your husband quick as I'd shoot a dog.
Sandy, I don't know what drives you, fear of God or fear of the devil, but I swear by both. You hurt that old man, I'll kill you. Haven't seen a stage come by. Why not?
The river's holding up the northbound, and there's none due from Jesseville.
I see.
I can't help you now, Mr. Tate. You know that.
Yes, ma'am.
If I did give you a gun, could you kill that man first?
No, ma'am, I don't think so.
I have to feed the baby.
We'll leave in the morning.
You send a telegram?
Mm-hmm.
Is the girl still alive?
No. She died 2 days ago. The sheriff told me to turn you loose, since she can't identify. I said I'd already killed you. Told me to bring in your body, and he'd give me the bounty. Now, I have to know, Mr. Tate. Did you kill the girl? I used to dream about my wife, gunfighter, before I hunted down and killed the men that murdered her. And then the men liked the men that murdered her, men like you. If you killed the girl in Jeremy and I turn you loose, I'm afraid I'm going to dream again. And they're bad dreams. I read a book one time about the Black Ages and something they call a trial by ordeal. We'll let God decide whether or not you kill that girl. I'm gonna give you your trial. The gun or the river. You got your choice. The quicksand don't get you. Or if I don't kill you, I guess that proves that you're innocent. But if you go down, either way, well, then I guess that proves that you done it to her. Now.
You don't give me much choice, do you? Shot in the back, one in the front.
Now.
And I want to thank you both. For the leg, for everything.
Look, man, I hate to see you go. You're welcome to stay for as long as you please.
Thank you. But I got to see a man in Jeremy, Texas. I should have done it long ago.
Are you still puny?
Ha ha.